I'm in my jams right now because I feel like shit, but I love you guys so much. I'm gonna bring you the news. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gump's Videos. My name is Kyle Gumper. Today I'll be talking about Avengers Infinity War. So the whole Marvel versus DC shit, fanboys and this and that, I don't even care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna state my opinions and bring the news because, you know, that's what I'm here to talk about. So, love or hate Marvel, we all know that the biggest weakness is villains. Villains is their #1 weakness, and we all can agree on that, except for Loki, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Loki. Kevin Feige said it, and I'm paraphrasing, but you know, I'll send you the link to what he said, to the news article of what he said. In a nutshell, he said Thanos is going to be the main villain in Avengers Infinity War. What does this mean? Where's the story going to go? And what's going on? What's happening? First off, it's a huge shift in what we are used to. So that means they're definitely going away from the Marvel formulaic crap that I'm somewhat getting tired of, But I'm glad they're doing a different route because since the very beginning, they've been setting up the Avengers. And ever since the Avengers, they've been setting up Thanos and Infinity War. So this was always their like end goal situation, if you know what I mean. So if your villain sucked coming up to this point, you better not make this villain suck. And they're tired of seeing the crappy villains, but all this time it was just a setup to watch Infinity War, and the villain's not that good. You're gonna piss a lot of people off, including me. I mean, I love Marvel to death, but I'm tired of seeing shitty villains. Now, if the one that we've been setting up since 2012, if that villain sucked, you got a really pissed off fan on your hands. And so I'm really happy they're gonna take this route, and that means they're definitely taking more risks, not just with characters, the formula. That means the formula is being broken. They're doing something new. It's a new batch, and it's gonna be fresh, and I'm really excited. So what does this mean story-wise? I don't think he's gonna be the main character, but what I think it means, at least, is that he's gonna get more screen time than we're used to seeing villains having. So if it was just the regular Avengers, he'll probably have the equivalent of what Thor or Iron Man or Captain America had. He'll probably have a solid 30 to 45 minutes on his own with his own story arc. If you guys are like, well, the movie's gonna be 2.5 hours long, that's still a huge chunk of the movie going towards him. And that's what I think is gonna happen. And that majority of it is gonna set up the love relationship with Death. I hope they do that. His main characteristic, he's in love with Death, so he goes on a murder spree. So they have to set up that. Now that I think about it, they have to set up that. And then the other portion is going to be his just anger and his hatred and his origin story. And then the other part is going to be him gathering the Infinity Stones, because he has none yet. And it's going to be so badass. I envisioned this shit since 2012. Imagine Thanos going through Asgard, whooping everybody's ass, and then just like, and just grabs the Infinity Stones, like one more, like 5 to go. It would be so freaking insane. And then just like in the background, it's just the Asgard's on fire and shit like that. Dude, there's so many nerdy and badass things you can do with this character. Because Thanos, he's a powerful character. And a lot of people are like, oh no, it's just because of the Infinity Gauntlet. No, he's a powerful character on his own. He destroyed and murdered everyone on his planet with his bare hands. Like, he destroyed gods on his planet. That's badass. The freaking Infinity Gauntlet just makes him that more scary. And they gotta one thing I'm really scared of is they gotta really stop with the humor. You can have humor in the first part, but like the humor in the second part. When Avengers and then Thanos are together, you better not be busting jokes unless it's the beginning of the fight. But like after that, no more jokes, because you gotta make this dude scary as fuck. And I mean that wholeheartedly. If you make one joke after the fact that you're getting your ass kicked, I'm done. Because he's got to be so scary to the bone. Like when you see him, you're just like, oh shit, we're done. And then I'm telling you, theory here, Vision, obviously he's gonna die because of the, you know, I freaking think that Iron Man's gonna bite him. And I think he's gonna die towards the end saving Captain America. That's how I see the movie. So it's starting off with the Avengers all scattered off and shit like that, and then Thanos is like gathering the crap, and then Thanos makes it to Earth, and the Guardians of the Galaxy are like, "Yo, guys, you got some shit going on." Captain America is about to die, and then Iron Man risks his life, because that'll be the best redeeming thing. Because I love Tony Stark and I love Iron Man, but he's a kind of a dumbass and a dick. Because first off, he created several villains. He created 3. Whiplash, no one gives a shit. Warmonger, I think that's his face, from the first one, and then Ultron. How stupid can you get? This will be the best redeeming story you can ever get. And well, don't forget the whole Civil War thing. So that'll be a nice, like, dramatic, like, oh shit moment. And he better stay dead, because that's another problem with Marvel. They don't stay dead, stay dead. So I want to hear your thoughts down below, guys, because I could literally talk about this for hours and hours. I want to hear your thoughts down below, guys, and I want to hear your theories about the movie down below. Thank you guys for watching. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Gums_videos. You can follow me there for the latest news and updates on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and look out later, and goodbye.